Alright, record fans, welcome back. We're going to be looking at some of my 8 tracks, as well as these 2 new purchases, which I just made yesterday. First up we have Talking Heads, Stop Making Sense, the soundtrack to the movie. Oh man, I jumped for joy when I found this one. I've been looking for this one for a while. It's so good. I love the Talking Heads. It's just, they're crazy. I've got the record out of this one out right now. It's in my record player. Still has the original plastic sleeve. Still has the original booklet with stuff from David Byrne and all that inside. I'll have to show you guys later, though probably not. And second we have Jethro Tull, Living in the Past, from 1972. This is a neat one as well. It's like a book. As you can see, you open it up, and right at the front here is the record sleeve, which has, you can't see it, can you? Okay, yeah, see there? Right at the front there's a record sleeve, and in between there's about 20 pages of band pictures, and then at the back there's another record, all, in like a book. It's really cool. But Jethro Tull, they always experimented with their album covers. Thick as a Brick is another really neat one that they did. But anyway, just getting that out of the way, I've gotten a ton of new 8 tracks, man. I helped out some family members move, and my uncle said, "Hey, you can have my 8 tracks." And I said, "Yeah, thank you." And I've gotten the best of them put away here in this new 8-track box I picked up, but the rest are right here. I'll go ahead and show you. First we have Mother's Finest. The camera, let me lower this camera real quick so it is easier to see. Let's see, there we go. Alright, first we have Mother's Finest, Iron Age. Then we've got The First Time We Met from the Independents. Don't really care about that. This one was David Geddes' Run Joey Run, but it has apparently been taped over with Willie Nelson and Waylon J. Don't really know. This is Bob Dylan, Un Poeta, Un Artista, which is the Mexican bootleg version of Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits Volume 2, I believe. This one, what was this one? This one was Bad Company. I believe this was Straight Shooter. And this is the Allman Brothers Band. Was that? Yeah, Enlightened Rogues. Very good albums. And Aerosmith, Rocks. They're one of their best albums. Alright, what else do we got? Come on over here. There we go. Alright, let's see. First we have ZZ Top. Let's see, let's have it. Yeah, there we go. No, yeah, right here, that's good. De Guello. ZZ Top De Guello again. ZZ Top's first album on 8-track. Let's see, Ted Nugent. This is Great Gonzos. This is a best of. Let's see, Ted Nugent, Free for All. Ted Nugent, Cat Scratch Fever. And we have the Souther Hillman and Foray Band. They were one of the first country rock bands, as well as a supergroup, I believe. And here we have Saturday Night Fever on 8-track, the soundtrack to Saturday Night Fever. This is possibly the most 70s thing in the world. Saturday Night Fever on 8-track. You would have to snort cocaine off of rich Corinthian leather to get more 70s than this right here. But just wanted to show you guys that. And as well, I've got these 3, which have the little cardboard sleeves, so they're tough to put in here, so I just pulled them out already. Electric Light Orchestra, Out of the Blue. One of my favorite albums from the band, has Mr. Blue Sky on it. Probably my favorite song. This is a neat one. It's a comedy album. Richard Nixon, Superstar, from David Fry. He was a comedian who did impressions of political figures and other people in the 60s and the 70s. Here's Donovan, Like It Is, Was, and Evermore Shall Be. A very good score right there. Oh, by the way, these two right here, these are just, those are just bed cleaners, I think. Alright, let's take a look here. And let me prop the camera back, because we're not going on the floor anymore. Alright, let's see. There we go. Okay, that's good. Alright. First we have Emerson, Lake and Palmer's first album. Neutral Milk Hotel, In the Aeroplane Over the Sea. Let's see. Santana, Abraxas, and this is one of those reissues that don't have the covers. You know. Oh well. The Ventures, Walk Don't Run. Styx, Cornerstone. Atlanta Rhythm Section, a rock and roll alternative. Phantom of the Paradise. This was a rock movie type deal. If you've ever seen Rocky Horror, imagine Rocky Horror but worse, and you've got Phantom of the Paradise. The Rose, the original soundtrack to the 1979 movie that was about a female rock singer of the 60s. What is this one again? Oh yeah, Elvis Presley, Elvis Gold Records Volume 3. A lot of these are kind of dirty. I got all these in a box at the flea market, and somebody smoked and just smoked all over them. This one is just labeled mood music. I listened to it, and it sounded kind of weird, but it might have just been, 8-track distortion. The Incredible String Band, No Ruinous Feud. This was one of the, psychedelic folk, I believe, something like that. Carole King, Tapestry. Jethro Tull, Bursting Out. This is a really good one right here. Jethro Tull. Kiss, Rock and Roll Over. Got this one on vinyl. It was actually my first Kiss album on vinyl. Ooh, Led Zeppelin 2. I was really pleased to get this one, because it's one of their better albums. Let's see here. Leonard Skinner's first album on 8-track. What a great score that was. Golden Platinum Band by Leonard Skinner. Let's see. REO Speedwagon, you can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. And I've got a t-shirt that has this album cover on it that I got from an REO Speedwagon concert. Let's see. Styx, The Grand Illusion, it actually has a record bar tape guarantee. If it breaks, take it back. They'll repair it. I wonder if they'll still honor that. 30 years on, with the Steve Miller Band, Greatest Hits, 74 to 78, and it has Fly Like an Eagle on it, and probably some other good song. The Joker, yeah, that was a good song. Let's see, and lastly we have Van Halen, Women and Children First. Van Halen on 8-track, that is just so cool to me. Anyway, thanks for watching.